Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry. Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly. That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way? Oh, it's because you're going to kill me. I'm out. Artemis!
Nowhere to hide from me.
Oh, back. Wait, did I win? No way, a membership card for me?
A hidden stretch of the boundless river Styx cuts through misty Erebus, providing for the river boatman Charon, a locale in which to deal with the unruliest of souls.
Nice place you got here, mate. Look at these savings. More splitters. Almost had me. You're not angry with me, are you, Charon, mate? Good. Which boon's it going to be? Sale price. Should help keep me going. Let's see what else. That's cold.
Brothers in death! Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely two combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable, and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
I'm empty. I can't. Optimus!
All right, taking the shot.
Back! No! I've just completed the repairs!
You and me.
Olympus, help me, please!
Whose side is she on?
Damn it. You fiend!
That's one champion unseated. All mine. You are my biggest fan. Hope you enjoyed the show. Exactly what I need. To the surface. In the bag. Tasty.
Can't do that. Come face Malphar and me. I'm empty.
What is this stuff?
I can't.
Tasty, sort of. What do we have? Should be useful. Doesn't taste like anything.
Come on, you.
Not bad. That's what you get. Right on time. In the name of Hades. Got to keep searching. Let's see what's in here.
I'm out.
What is this stuff? Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. No satyrs here. Oh, what is this stuff? I can leave or explore more tunnels. What lurks in the waters of the surface? Got it. I got a stone wall. I'll take this one. Good enough to eat. Gods grant me strength. Pleasure doing business.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
I had other pressing business to attend to, but I cannot let you leave. Darkness. 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 I'm afraid not. Darkness.
Artemis!
I have them in my sights.
That blasted. Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
Boy. Zacharias, how fared your plucking of my domain?
It fared just great, thank you for asking there.
Darkness.
finish this then.
We're not finished. Zagreus.
Not yet. Can't do that. Not yet.
Enough of you.
Optimus!
Picked up their scent.
With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. No.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. By my father's name. Blood of the Titans.
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.
No! Finally showed you, Father.
What? Oh, it's you. Just come on in. You're on the list.
Well done, Zagreus.
Boy. Zagreus.
I think I see that look again if I'm not mistaken in it, lad. What's on your mind? If you'd like to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's just... Sometimes I find my thoughts, they wander between those I care about. It's not just one. You mortals, typically you had a single suitor, did you not?
So we often told each other, yes. But you're not like us mortals, or us shades. Nor are most of the others here. You gods, I cannot think of even one who had a single mate. Although your father, maybe he is one.
Wait, you're saying father, he was never with somebody else besides my mother?
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what I've learned. You needn't follow in his footsteps, though. I think you know that well enough by now.
Hey Than, now hypothetically, if I were to have vanquished Charon in single combat after having, I don't know, say, helped myself to one of his wares at no charge, how long would you say he'd hold it over me?
Everything is an exchange with Charon, Zag. If there was something you refused to pay for, then I'm going to assume that's why you're back here now. The debt is paid in obols or in blood, or their closest counterparts, I guess.
So then, hypothetically, we're squared away. I thought about it more, Mother, and I would like very much if you and Father were to share this. Though, maybe don't let on where you got it, just in case.
This is splendid, Zagreus, but please, if there's one thing I've learned since we met, it's that the trust we share is at the very foundation of our relationships. Why shouldn't he know who this is from? Besides, I think he could figure it out.
Well, when it came to the Olympians, you said yourself that there was only so much truth that they could tolerate. Are you sure Father would be tolerant knowing I got this for the both of you?
I'm sure enough. And if he isn't, I suppose it's more for me.
Well, just as long as someone puts it to good use.
You know I always wanted to be a mother, Zagreus. But after you were born, I was certain I had lost my chance. Then one fine morning you just walked into my life. And here we are. I still cannot entirely believe it. What I mean is, I love you, son. I'm doing my best.
I know. I love you too, Mother.
Turns out there's still an awful lot to do around here, isn't there, Zagreus? I'm still getting caught up on day-to-day affairs.
Day to day? How can you even tell it's day around here anyway, Mother?
Well, that was just a guess now.
Never. Kidding, of course. You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Each savage maw of Cerberus salivates in anticipation of the next time to feed.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, it was Heracles too busy for the task.
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose.
Oh, hi! Hey, Zagreus, I wanted to talk to you again. What I mean is, I just hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Because if I did, you'd let me know, wouldn't you?
Do so, please. Remember, friends for all eternity? It's a long time, so there's no need for second guessing. I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Oh, well, good. That's a relief to hear, but one last thing so I can clear my conscience of it. I've saved all the ambrosia that you gave me, and I figured since I didn't realize, the way you felt, I can be a little dense. I have it here, and I would like to give it back. Is that okay?
Look, if you don't want the ambrosia anymore, and receiving it made you feel uncomfortable in any way, I'll take it back. It was my gift to you to do with as you please. Are you sure you don't want it?
Yes, I'm sure. And thank you for your understanding, Prince. It really was quite sweet of you, but it's important that I learn to stock the lounge myself. So, here you go. And I will see you soon, okay?
Thanks. Here's all I caught. All right, then. Nix, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. Well, I don't see why not. Nyx deserves a place of honor around here. How about right over there on that wall?
Nick surely is unwanting of attention such as that.
Contractor, I have another job. A marble bust of some old man seems just the thing to liven this place up.
Exactly whose unwanted countenance is that?
Here's the commission. Work approved. A fine hallway requires a fine rug, I always say. I say it sometimes.
Meddling with rugs again, are we?
Let's do it. If there's a finer rug to set back there, I'll likely end up getting it as well.
What have you done to my floor surfaces?
Approved. Oh, we absolutely need to get this rug. Right over there.
You could make better use of your limitless time.
Contractor, I have another job. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug.
The poets doubtless shall be singing of your rug.
Let's go with this one then. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Leave that poor contractor alone.
Here's the commission. A hideous rendition of a grizzled skeleton seems suitable to core.
May it strike fear into these worthless shades.
Let's go with this. If Achilles is going to stand around eternally, it might as well take place on something soft.
Here's a shade, boy. What use has he for supple carpeting?
Here's the fee. I think those pedestals over there are just a bit too modest for my tastes.
I do suppose that gold suits those sufficiently.
Well, I don't see why not. Perhaps Death Incarnate would like to take a load off every now and then.
Appreciate that.
Thanatos would never sit down on the job.
Here you go. Oh, I think Thanatos would love this one. Or totally ignore it.
What is this, Zag?
Thanatos is far too industrious to require such a thing.
Work approved. This thought-provoking piece seems like a decent conversation starter for the hall.
What is that utterly preposterous design? Speak up.
Within the house's gallery now sits the bust of a distinguished poet, ruggedly handsome in his age, who, although yet to earn his fated fame, shall probably be better known someday.
Never heard of him. I paid for it, I can mess with it.
The frightful countenance of a bleached, bloodless warrior decorates the hall forevermore, eternally in tribute to the savage servants of the house's lord.
I could take him.